Joshua for what? You're not footballer.
Yeah.
A football developed country. A football bring medicine in the
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to yesterday because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What would the book do for you? No passion for development. Then Umo Joshua will put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said me.
Connections there, you not get it.
You have no connection.
Yeah. Just say that
Well,
all kind of things that just happen here. You know, I'm sure no he, no tea.
When he was 12 years older Ellen. Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in the garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yeah, yeah.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
He does not have that contact. The Senate got a trap of Boyka.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Brady to where. And said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he now where he's just thinking all kind of way Boyka, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went some kind of way, some kind of thing they did, but they did a resolution that passed because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All that they almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. Now when I went to Kun, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Boyka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not along with Ellen.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving our Bible for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of old man, then he wants to persecute us. You got going to persecute us? So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your part has go look for lawyer. It was from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and signed a resolution. I have many things that why y'all did this. You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So signing the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Boyka send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move. Yeah.
When we were there, the Boyka, we used to go to him, even fee Boyka because of his title. Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? He got a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie.
But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Soyota, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, pending position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition, Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson said, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest and we protest. We went to Ellen and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked.
Thank you. So, again, Honorable Chairman,
great.
I want to say thank you to you, Liberia, who came out today. I want to say thank you to our motorcyclists, to our truck cyclists. We want to say thank you. Thank you that you stood with us. You defeated all of the lies. And let me say this to you, Mr. President. We promise that until you receive our petition, we will not present our petition to any criminal. We are aware that Richard Koo is a role, and we will not present our petition to him. To you, Mr. President, your people collected over 14 million from 4 Morobo people. That is the highest level of evil I have ever seen in my entire life. We promise to provide jobs for our motorcyclists. We took away the only means of livelihood. You beat them, you kill them. We have arrested over 10,000 motorcyclists. We are banging at different police stations and schools and campus. We are here to challenge you. Your mess rule is enough is enough. We are come to say enough is enough. We the motorcycle are come to say enough is enough. Amanda, thank you so much. Mr. Chairman, I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Give it on the attention, please.
Hey, people struggle. Whoa. Just about that. Whoa. Boo. Just about that. Boo. Just about that. Boo. Thank you very much. You want to put your hands together for yourself, please. Thank you. We want to say thank you very much for showing up to the young people across the 17 electoral districts of Massachusetts County. We want to speak to you, to our young women and girls. One man who happens to be the Minister of Internal Affairs, he raped a lady. Today he's still the Minister of Internal Affairs. Process humanly has not been investigated. Joseph Parker came here. He lied to us that you'll get multitude of jobs. Young people graduating from University of Liberia, other universities, no job. No program for young people. We want to say to you, we are happy today that we have come here. But we have come here, like the chairman said, to present a petition to Joseph Parker. If Joseph Parker does not show up, we will not present our petition to anybody. And we are emphatic about it. And we want to say to you, the young people of the Youth League, congratulations on your courageous spirit. Today, put your hands together and say, young people. They said to you that you are not going to challenge the ring. They keep here the parade of water cannon all over the place. But where are they now? They're gone. We challenge Gregory Como. You have killed enough people. You get young people in the job. But we challenge you, if you shoot one bullet here, you experience the consequences. If you shoot one bullet here, we reply to you. We are not police. We are here to challenge you. So the big body of Megan want you to come here. The big body of Megan want you to come here. And we say to you, we will stay here, we will be around. Put your hands together for yourself. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Frustrated. 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 Rudeness. 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 Violence. 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 Disrespect. 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 Reactionary tendency. Amanda. Thank you to all of our mothers and sisters who are there in the ring to be here today, so the voices can be heard. We stand here to say we are fed up with the disrespect and brutality against women and children. We have come to raise our voices against the rape against our children. There are hundreds of rape cases that are sitting at the ministry agenda and none has been resolved. And the corporate are working scot-free simply because of government connections. Our sisters are sexually harassed at ministry and agency. But today we have gathered to say enough is enough. Our mothers who are in the market today are facing serious economic constraints simply because we have a U.S. rate for 100 per dollar. So today, Mr. Walker, the women of the Republic elected you, and the women of the Republic have come to tell you we can bring you down. If you cannot lead us, you must leave. And we mean what we say. If we cannot lead us, you must leave. Enough is enough. Thank you to all of the serving special women of Ghana. We commend you for your hard work, and we say thank you.
Reading of the petition.
Cases in 2024. May we take a moment of silence. Every day in 2024, 9 women and children were raped. That is the average daily incidence of rape cases in 2024. According to the Nigerian Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection, 2,759 rape cases. Is that not a genuine reason we are here for? Yeah. And an important reason we are here for? Yeah. We also remember the survivor of the King George massacre. As they are now Liberians, they were killed and shot in Cape Mount County. We should remember them. So we are here to present Amanda. We are here to present the official petition to the people of Liberia. And we expect the government to get this petition from us. Amanda. We, the suffering masses of Liberia, petition our government on this historic day, July 17, 2025. We, the people of Liberia, students, maga women, big rather, care operators, health workers, teachers, soldiers' wives, rock crushers, rubber tappers, charcoal sellers, civil servants, and everyday hustler in Liberia. Rise as a one voice. We stay united, not in violence, but in peaceful. Hello. We stay united, not in violence. We stand united, not in violence, but in peaceful defiance of injustice, hardship, and betrayal that have wronged our nation. We rise because our backs are against the wall. Our country is broken. Our future is in jeopardy. And our patience has run out. We're tired. Enough is enough. Whereas the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia solemnly entrusts the President, His Excellency Joseph Yiman Boakai, inaugurated on January 22nd, 2024, with the sacred obligation to defend the Constitution, uphold the rule of law, and ensure public accountability. Duties that are the very pillars of peace, justice, and democratic governance. Yet, this sacred duty has been willfully neglected. President Boakai has violated the spirit and letter of this oath by enabling unchecked corruption, shielding wrongdoers, and dismantling the system of checks and balances meant to guard against dictatorship. Amanda. Today, under this leadership, Liberia is sinking deeper into crisis, marked by worsening poverty, rising inequality, rampant lawlessness, and the erosion of public trust. The suffering of the people has reached unbearable levels. The nation is bleeding, and the storm clouds of unrest grow darker each day. Amanda. We can no longer remain silent while our rights are trampled on, our future stolen, our democracy dismantled before our physical eyes. Therefore, we, the suffering citizens of the Republic, issue this petition with urgency and resolve, demanding immediate action on the following critical national concerns. Whereas, since taking the oath of office, President Joseph Yiman Boakai has failed to demonstrate genuine commitment to fight against corruption. His refusal to prosecute corrupt officials while personally indulging in extravagant charter flight and a fleet of luxurious Lexus vehicles has sent a dangerous signal to those in power. By choosing personal comfort over national sacrifice amid a collapsing economy, the president has not only failed to lead by example, but has also actively enabled a system where corruption flourishes. This pattern of aiding and abetting fiscal looting among the government elite has created an environment of impunity where public officials enrich themselves at the expense of the suffering masses. Amanda. One count, bad governance, and no rule of law. Whereas Mamaka ability, a key figure in the administration, is centrally implicated in the Putu iron ore construction scandal, where she is alleged to have exacted undue pressure to approve a US $2 billion deal with Pioneer Group LLC, bypassing the legal role of the National Investment Commission and raising serious governance concerns. Her prior involvement in the controversial yellow machine procurement scandal further reflects the troubling pattern of unofficial influence over major public deals, reinforcing the culture of impunity and backdoor governance at the expense of transparency and public trust. Whereas Sylvester M. Crispy, Minister of State for Presidential Affairs, has been implicated in serious financial misconduct, has revealed in other reports by the General Auditing Commission, which exposed widespread financial mismanagement, payroll fraud, multiple violations of public finance law at the Ministry of State, approved budget, thousands of unverified salary payment exceeding US 7.9 million. Failure to remit lawful tax and social security contributions, recruiting of ghost employees, and a complete absence of basic human resource control, all occurring during this 10-1 beginning January 2024. Amanda! Whereas More Ali, Managing Director of the Liberia Water Sewer Corporation, has defied legislative orders, inflating project costs, and is accused of misdirecting funds to influence political proceeds. Whereas Rolling Giddens, Minister of Public Works, awarded over US $22 million in road contract to FEM that failed to improve roads, suggesting mismanagement of pollution. Whereas the Liberian Telecommunication Authority, headed by Patrick Hono, has shown widespread public criticism for receiving excessively high salary benefit and peaks that stagnated contracts with Liberia prevailing economy hardship, and reports indicate that under this tenure, funds allocated for essential telecom infrastructure and service improvements have been directed towards luxurious spending, including extravagant travel, upscale accommodation, and high-end personnel expenditure. Action which exacerbates public distrust in government institutions and raise serious concerns among you, the ordinary Liberian people. Whereas Amos Square, Managing Director of the Liberia Petroleum Refining Company and Secretary General of the United Party, stands accused of using LPRC funds to acquire costly government vehicles and channeling operate resources for partisan political activities. Whereas, you want to know who next? Whereas Sekou Dukli, Managing Director of the National Port Authority, is alleged to be involved in a clandestine US $5 million illicit financial transaction with a Chinese businessman, raising serious concern about corruption and lack of transparency and under his leadership. The NPA has been flown by persistent mismanagement, including operational inefficiency, delayed shipment, and questionable procurement practices, all of which have undermined the port's critical role in Liberia's economy and eroded public confidence in institutions. Amanda. Whereas Police Inspector General Amanda, whereas Inspector General Gregory Como, whereas Inspector General Gregory Como has weaponized the Liberian National Police into a tool of political oppression, after threatening the harassment and violent suppression of peaceful protesters. Listen. Attention, attention, attention. Hello? Amanda! Whereas Police Inspector General has weaponized the Liberian National Police into a brutal tool of political oppression, orchestrating the harassment. Whereas the Spencer Town, Dragon Tobo has weaponized the Liberian National Police into a brutal tool of political oppression, orchestrating the harassment and violent suppression of peaceful protesters, employing weapons to the enforcement of illegal regulations. And whereas on his command, law enforcement officers have perpetrated.
What's up to all of you, wherever you are? We are grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here together again. And with God, all things are possible. And we are very grateful to the Almighty God that we are here together to do what we can for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. And let's say thanks to the Almighty God as always, due to the prayers you people continue to offer for the sake of this country, for the sake of some of us, because it's embedded in it, that when you are praying for this country, then of course, the matter of fact there is you are praying for all those good people in the country. And we are all part of your prayer points. So we appreciate it. And we want to thank God for his security he has provided for us always. And we thank God that we are here together, ready to do what we can for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. And I'm very happy that God is God, and anyone who lives in God, God lives in you. So we are here tonight, very excited. What many thought to have been bad news, that either they intended to have carried or they had anticipated hearing, and it was not heard. And as a matter of fact, God will always protect his own. And that's one thing I know about God. Tomorrow is Thursday, the final Thursday in this month. And as a tradition here, that is our rallying day. So tomorrow we're going to be rallying again, the King Support Basket. So this on tomorrow, we're going to be doing that. It's going to start in the morning hours with Israel. But we are here. He's going to kick it off on tomorrow morning, and I'll run throughout the day and climax late evening here. So whatever it is that you've already apportioned, the numbers are up. The numbers are up. If it is $1, $2, or whatever it is, we'll hardly appreciate. Your widow's mite will be very, very appreciated for us. So we have the numbers are up, and the numbers are 0555 885 885 for the MTN. That's 0555 885 885 for the MTN, and we have 0777 017 885. Those are the two numbers. 0777 017 885 is for the orange. So that's what it is, and we are grateful to the Almighty God for everything that He continues to do for us. Hats up to all of you folks. We are here tonight to do what we normally would do for our country. On the program, Face the Issues, we've always told you that we don't discuss personalities, no, but issues involving personalities. But when personalities do their thing in front of those issues, we don't in any way hesitate, but rather we tear you apart. And normally and usually because of the pain that we attend tearing you apart, we just tell you sorry. That sorry carries no indication that indeed we regret our actions. Never ever do we regret it. So we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are together and doing what is needful for our country. This is Liberia for all of us. Only we can determine or decide what we want for ourselves. No one, absolutely no one, has or control over your dream besides yourself. What you envisage for yourself, how to attain it, or how to get it, or how to achieve it, is heavily dependent on you. If you are sick, the process towards achieving that goal becomes very sick. If you sit, it sits. When you walk, it walks. When you think foolishly, it thinks foolishly. When you think very sound, it thinks very sound. That's life. Whichever way it goes is heavily dependent on you. So we are grateful that we are here tonight to share with you and knowing the burden that you have on your shoulders to see this country go forward is resting with you. So the way you treat it, that's it. And we are grateful that God had been able to bless some of us and give us the strength to do what we can for our country. It's challenging though. It's very, very challenging. Because there are people whom you may have had explicit confidence in, but they don't live up to it. And that's bad. You just think certain people will stand for something, not knowing you are standing on a broken stick. Because certainly, the moment you go there to apply more weight, that stick is already gone. And you'll find yourself dashed. That's just why we are here. To make sure to motivate you, inspire you, and give you hope that you should be able to have in forging ahead for the sake of your country. We are very, very grateful to the Almighty God. A lot of things are happening in Liberia. Today, it was a nature disaster day. The calamity continues to boom. I don't know boom or what about, okay? Today, the whole bourgeois island was terrible. I don't know, was it? The area got stuck. Even Chikisu factory. Somebody had called me from there, Chikisu factory, early this morning. Somebody had called me and told me that areas that water hardly reached during the rainy season were all affected. And I didn't see the rain. I really must have even caused that. Because we have some rain and they can say 7-day rain or 1-day rain or whatever it is, day rain. We don't see that. But just from yesterday evening, late yesterday evening, yeah. Late yesterday evening to morning hours, for us to have woken up and then hearing that there's also flood all over the place, something is not just right. Nature is at work. And until you Liberian people can come to the realization that you brought this upon yourself, until you can come to the realization that you brought this upon yourself, you will forever remain stagnant and never believing that God is dealing with issues. Several other communities were affected today by nature. I mean, strangely, the reason why this is very strange is that it's not though plenty days rain then again say, oh yeah, oh the flood, oh the yeah, no, the rain was not even whole day rain. Not whole day. When you mean whole day, it's like from in the morning all the way. No, it was not whole day rain. How come a rain that just started late in the night up to the morning hours, if it flooding the whole place? How is that one possible? How is that one possible? A rain that started just late evening. I left the station going home before I could reach closer to where I was going. That's when the rain started. And why will it be like that? So you get to ask yourself the question, why these things are happening? Because when God ready to do some things, when God ready to show himself, he does it in a special way that you will never imagine. He does it in a special way that you will never ever imagine. You will now say wonders shall never end. That is how wonderful God works. So you see rain falling, this, that. It's not the normal day. So how can free people come? When people come and say, oh, the whole bourgeois island, no car going, and people, what they call, in fact, Abu Sharia and myself were having, and Abu Sharia of Freedom FM, he and myself were having this conversation, and he's calling me at the time he's supposed to be on the show. So he said, no, AB, I didn't get on the show. Why? He said, I was making my way, but stuck in traffic. All through, I couldn't make it. So I had to go back home. I said, wow, okay. It's strange. And I had to receive, and I received other information, especially from the Gardnersville belt, where there were total, flood as well. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Strange because we know we are in rainy season, yes, but it's not a kind of rain, the duration of the rain is not what that's supposed to cause that kind of thing. So sometimes some of us who believe in God believe that some things are happening. It could be climate change or whatever. And I say climate change, yeah, it could be climate change. But again, you got to watch out. We are certainly watching out, and we are getting there. So with God, all things are possible. That's one. The next thing I will come to is the fire incident that engulfed one of the houses of the former president, His Excellency Ambassador Dr. George Manawia. I know many of you, it was late night. Yeah, some missed calls from several of you, and I calling to find out as to whether the issue about the fire was somewhere true. And yeah, and I got call from certain special people, but I think this time I've learned my lesson. The phone will just be gonna wait now open. Anytime I want open what I call, because I must be able to respond quickly all the time. Sometimes I can just mistakenly leave it like that. And then we heard about that fire incident. The pictures you see out there is extravagant. The area that got burned, which of course is a room, simple room. And that simple room is not even. That's just the compartment. Very simple. It's just that because of security reason, they can't take the picture of the place to show you it so that you will know exactly the positioning of the room or so forth. And that's why you're not seeing the counter to that thing you have out there. Nobody had entered that place to take picture. Very simple room, that all I can tell you. Nobody had entered that place to take picture from there. No. That's how security minded that place is. You hardly even go there to just take picture, no. But you will see it that it is simple. Very, very simple. Besides it being simple, you will see the work of God at work. If you were to see the place, you go there, you say, how is it possible? How is it possible that things will happen like that? You get to ask yourself the question, how? But that's how God works. These evil people, their whole thinking and everything is that we has returned to the country. The crowd that welcome him too much. So as a result, we must take on him at him. We are not going to trust his security into you people's hands. We does not even want any investigation from you people for you to go down there to go plan something terrible there. The Unity Party police and their security system not stepping in our place. You will not step there. All we know it is your plan. You don't believe in competition. You believe in elimination. You have killed Prince Johnson. You have killed several other persons. You don't believe in competition. Unity Party people, they are noted for killing people. They don't believe in competition. They don't believe in exchange of ideas, which comes from competitive background, though. Right? Yeah. So they don't believe in it, and we know. They believe in a game of elimination. Do you know how many high-profile persons die on a Unity Party? High-profile people. They die on a Unity Party, on a Ellen Johnson slave. They don't believe in it. So nobody going to be welcome trusting you. Look at what they even did. Can you imagine fire going on? The old ratting truck that they get down there, that ever since they want to all the past 400, in fact, what they took, they decided to carry there. Serious thing going upstairs, up. They want to open the wood. You see it, just to say, you know, I want to describe it certain way, but I will not do it. Have you seen, you know, if you are shooting water, right? If you are shooting water, but right is supposed to shoot in front, right? But for you to shoot it, then you just come down like this. These people, they were not serious. They wanted to add the general way, then the fire burning the place. No. God, it was the security people who were there. Who were there. People from outside, they came in to help. There is a pool that is in the compound. Took water from there. Took water from there, brought it, and they extinguished the fire. So the ratting fire truck they carry there, that one they can be using on, because they get certain fire trucks that they have now, that one for opposition people. They will add that they carrying it, but it can't function. Then that one going for delay purpose, just to say they're responding on time. That one, they get it there for opposition people. Joseph Walker is very wicked. You don't even know about this old man. Joseph Walker is very wicked. All the fire trucks that are ready and can be there in time, or are ready to arrive at fire scenes of all the government officials that they have now in record time, they are dead set. They know how to go to it. They want them that has to do with responding to opposition, the engine working. But at the wood, the one they can call the fire off with. So it's an equivalent of going to a fire scene without water. Because if you say you have water, but the wood cannot splash the water or pump the water the way it ought to be, that's the same thing. So what the essence? They see where they used to go, and then they come with no water. They say, oh, we're going for water to come back. That the way they get that one. That one for opposition people. That one they apply on where they say that the first one that will go first to either we responding, to pretend, to pretend like we are working or whatever it is, and then we just leave it like that. That's what they do. But as God could have it, as God could have it. Just that small room, when I'm saying simple room, small room, that's where it happened. And that was that. And we are very grateful to the Almighty God. Why am I? My guys are talking about internet problem tonight, and how is this possible? Matilda still is, and I'm thinking something is wrong somewhere. Let me see here. What? Also, anybody put anyone attack us too? Can you imagine that? These people. So let me see. Your wait, your wait. That's something you're reporting that I really want for us all to see here tonight. Yeah, the Facebook rating is very poor tonight. So several people going on YouTube to get it, and let me try to check too to see whether the Facebook, and the Facebook rating you guys are talking about. I really see this, and wow, wow, and a lot. You know what I call Terminator? Now, what the president had to go there with to deal with that fire. The internet is really terrible for tonight. I don't know what's happening. You got to, the internet is challenging. So you want to take out the plot and then put it back. Yeah, please do. We'll settle it. We'll settle it, please. Yeah, the internet. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the internet is a serious challenge. And so there is a driver in the security details all around, and of course the president understands who had to go there to help the president to help off the fire, to extinguish the fire. That a big word that they can use to extinguish the fire. So that is what happened on yesterday, just exactly as it is. Let's see. Sorry, the only YouTube people really seeing the show tonight. The Facebookers are challenged from what I'm sensing so far. How can a YouTube is good then Facebook not good? And but YouTube is good, and you guys are saying that Facebook not good. Let me settle something, please. Yeah, let me just settle something. I know many of you on YouTube and Tina, you getting me. Let me see something. So let's see. I think we are back, and the Facebook. I think we tried to settle some things, and we are setting it back, and we are grateful to the Almighty God. So I want to say thanks ever so much to all of you for your prayers you continue to offer. And like we said, the former president, His Excellency Ambassador George Manawia, and his entire team, they really work out. He's not somebody who sits back. No. In fact, he had to leave his residence when they were calling. He had to go along. Though he acknowledged that indeed that the fire service came on time, but their entire wood malfunctioned, and it was very difficult. And he and his driver had to go Terminator. They had to enter in the place. He had to go there himself. Got involved in the fight, and they had to bust the door to enter. And then the fire, by the grace of God, people were pulling water, sea water, whatever it is, were happening. Yeah. And that's why you see the fire did not go anywhere far. All that dead, you see them passing around way here and there. I'm not telling you that the only reason you will not see your picture from that place, trust me, the only reason you will not see your picture from that place is for security reason. But I can assure you that it's one of the simplest places. In fact, do you really think God, we are really, look, the building of that place, you don't even know the rationale behind it. All I know there is because we are this now, we are getting one, we are going to build it one year, we are going to build it 1 year, then come all the funny things that you used to be talking. You think they may believe in those things? No. Because he knew that his friends would come. He didn't want to take the country money. That's what. Do you know how many important guests then that came to we are in this country that you have to put them in an ABC compound? I need a decent place to save the country money. Because if people Joseph Burger house now they play to carry anybody. Joseph Burger, all the people that are coming to Joseph Burger, that house they're looking terrible, very nasty, dirty. How will he carry guests then there? He doesn't. We are use his own country. Everything you saw we are doing, it was for the sake of the country, to save the country. All those structures that were built down there, when you heard asking we got them killed, the other people them killed, we are saying the country does not have to. They came as guests to the country because he's president. They didn't come to him ordinary. No, they came as guests to the country. But you know why? He decided that, look, I will not be able to venture into the business of seeing to it that guests will come to me. And then we are seeing that they have to go to hotel, we're renting that this, that. No, we have decent place to keep them. That's it. This man did everything he could because it calls for decency. And that's why some of you don't even understand. You're saying now you're passing around whole day talking about all kinds of things. That 9th Street resident. You think what they built it? Why George did it? To dignify his friends who will be coming so that people will be there. But we are letting him rehab business. His Jamaica resort. Those are the areas that he just frequent around and enjoying himself. So you're talking about extravagant. No. We are a simple and down to earth man. Very simple and down to earth. I'm telling you, he is very simple and then what? Down to earth. So all that in your own, passing around, doing these things here and there, it does not work that way for him. That's him. So if you're in his place, you're just hitting your head for nothing. He lives anywhere. The man came from where? Gibraltar. What else you able to do? What? There's nothing, absolutely, that you can do. And for some of us, we believe that whatever you're doing, you're just hitting your head for nothing. We are already saved. God will continue to bless him. God will continue to protect him. And if I were to just take one of you and say, just go down there and see what happened, you say, but then God is alive. You just even come outside, you start running, going and say, but then God really wonderful. If you see where it happened, how it happened, you say God is wonderful. Then the time you already believe that there is something special about this we are men that we can be talking about. Go there and see it. These unity-fated criminals and rogues who are passing all over the place, they just thought that they would have something to celebrate by aiming at that. You lie, you fail big time. Be worried about your battery president that you're passing around with. That when he's speaking there, you're going to be praying in your heart, whether you might not fin to die on the podium. Like yesterday, or whatever it is. That I mean you should be worried about. But not somebody who has clear heart towards the Liberian people and doing everything he can for the sake of his country. We know that the Facebook is a problem. So people, please try to transition to YouTube tonight. I beg you. Yeah, the Facebook is a challenge. Please transition to YouTube tonight. And we'll try to solve that subsequently. But the YouTube is good. So we'll try to do the show. So those are the kind of things you're passing around doing all of those things, blah, 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 blah. But it's not an issue that people like us will focus on or prioritize. No, we can't. We're not thinking about your Unity Party people. You are already down. You are dusted. Could you imagine officials of Unity Party? They are addressing President Weah in a terrible manner. I saw my brother who was very disciplined when he was with Liberty Party. That time Bronsky was there, Emmanuel Barnes. I don't know whether he's assistant minister or whatever. He writing, denigrating things about whole president. Then they want for us to take all our respect then that we get, that we earn, that we fought for, to give it to that pape there, Joseph Boakai. Who will respect your leader if you don't respect other people's leaders? But because you don't have respect for your own leader, that's why you're doing nothing there for. You know, some days then when you used to be insulting people say, leader, you respect your parents, that's why you're insulting other people's parents, because that's where it starts. If you don't respect your own parents, you will look at other people's parents and just be insulting them. And that's the fact. These guys have no respect for Joseph Boakai. They are just there because they know. They know it. That there is no respect they have for him. Y'all please go to YouTube and then follow the program from YouTube. Facebook is quite terrible tonight. YouTube is good. So it can be the network. It's about Facebook. And the Facebook component of this broadcast is having problem. So it can be totally the network. Because if it is a network, the YouTube will not be clear. The YouTube is good. So you please transition there. Tell your friends to follow friends. Now I told you to always make use of all of the platforms so that it works for you well. Yeah, we're losing the Facebookers tonight, and I know for sure. So please go to the YouTube, and then you can follow there. So whichever way it goes, we'll try to check it up. We'll check it up to see what could be the reason, but nothing going to discourage us tonight. Yeah. This is it. These guys are just out of their minds. All good people have gone rogues. All good people have turned bad. All good people have turned wicked. That's why I saw my brother Emmanuel Barnes something. I said, but why would he Google? In fact, quiet guy who used to be what they call here, that are here, all now turn bad like this, because when you were to rescue, you must turn bad. So when it rubs on you, you must turn terrible. You must be disrespectful. All the discipline that Bronsky put in them, they've lost it. They are rude nowadays. Because when you're part of the rescue, you are aligning with the rescue, you must be that way. That's it. Look at how Joseph Boakai spoiled all the system. All the Google team, the Google people in this country, Boakai damaged everybody. With the exception of some people then like us. Because we are not aligning with him, we don't believe in him, we think that he can't do anything, and so we don't care about it. Please try to make your way to the YouTube component of this broadcast. That's when you get it. So tell your friend to do the same thing. Tell somebody to do the same thing. And when you get on the YouTube, please try to share as well so that we can have it. But all YouTube people, they are following it. So what's the issue? While you go up, you come down, or whatever it is, 2029 will come. I was hearing somebody reporting, I think, Akara's Grace page, and Abu Sharif also posted that he got information that Jeremiah Kuna, well, you go, Nima kante umpa, each other, they okay, each other, because the idea is once you attempted using medicine on Koga, and Koga has detected and knowing that people want to use medicine on him, Koga will fight back with medicine on whoever it is. So if you think that you are really a native born of Nima Kante, you want to fight. No, if you want to fight Nima people, you don't even know. If you think you want to make medicine, nothing there, forget it. If you want to use medicine person, you bring them for them to come fight Koga. Koga will use medicine person to kill you too. So whether Jeremiah could collapses or whether you go, that one not our business. And not our business. Any kind of fight you want to have among yourself in our business. You people have made this country ungovernable because you're not even governing. The only reason why we are still having peace is because George Weah is the custodian of peace. That's why we are still having it. In fact, so young guys, when Weah came, most of them stayed in Weah compound. He's down to earth. So he opens up, all of them sitting, they having Wise, they are Maya Richardson, all the guys, they stay in his compound. Weah did not go to bed soon on the day that he came. He did not go to bed soon. Lecturing them. And some of them were just telling, he liked to listen to people. Someone tell him, say, oh, Mr. President, the way they put him behaving now, blah, blah, blah. We got to do this. And then he said, but what you want to fight for? To fight for what? So he's talking to the young people now. This is the difference between Weah and that of that old man that you get down there. So the young people are sitting with him, and they are there expressing their love for him and say, we are ready to go die on the front line for you because the disrespect is too much. Why are these people doing these things? But in the wake of all of that, he began to lecture them, talk to them, and tell them, say, why are you people talking about fighting business? Why are you people talking? So to go fight what? To go do what? The people already failing by themselves. So what you want to go fight them for? Okay, let's agree. Look at my status. You think when anything happens in the country, I rather get tense. I will not leave. I will leave. I have international status or whatever it is. People will come for me or whatever it is. But people like you, it's for you. That's what we are doing. So he's educating them about resilience. To exercise maximum restraint. In the wake of all of these things, especially where he told us about the people failing already. Why should you go and put yourself into this? No, it's for the sake of you people. Weah does not do anything for himself. Everything he does is for the sake of people. That's why I was lecturing with somebody that told me, say, people talking about Weah was stealing, we are stealing the country. So Weah was earning his own money. Weah took his family money, he took his own money and was paying Liberians, paying for Liberian food, whatever it is in refugee camps. He was going there. Why would he want to come and steal now that he has come to preside over the very people that he was taking his personal money and giving it to? How will he steal from them? How will he steal? What is the logic? You want to answer the question? We are here and president was steal what from the people? Just take a more way to go. You got a long way to go. You have a long way to go because there is nothing absolutely that you are able to do to discourage people from Weah to. No, you can't. Because a life speaks for himself. We are stealing the country money, this, that, and that. So the country money to carry away. So the one day you were playing football, jumping in, playing, coming in war zone, doing nothing here and there. Somebody who greeted that didn't want to steal. No. George Weah did not. So whether you like it or not, you want to go this way or do whatever it is, it's up to you. God will continue to bless him. He is the only of our generation who have demonstrated that yes, God can bless some people who have pure hearts. Pure hearts. I was just asking somebody doing survey about a pickup and motor back then we gave to those people. And at the Nima County group, I was asking. And I was just asking, I say, how do pick up and things that we are used to get to the paper there? They say some of it now that coating is running, some of it packed. When you go in Bombay County, you'll see one of the pickup pack. I don't know what they call the town, but that road that you can use to go to maybe I don't know about Jagason. Yeah, I think about Jaga area. Yeah, Bajaga. That you'll see the pickup pack there. George Manor, we are inscription, stay on it. All the pickups are packed. When the pickup they used to spawn, they prepare them when they use the pickup, then they put their code inside and they spoil it. We are used to say, hey, what finna there? You bring it, that carry to the garage, yeah, the face will put in car. That's how we are dignifying them. Then the Nima Papa then allow their children then the food then. Yeah, go again. We are Nima Yasio. And I y'all sitting down now, Nima Yasio, y'all will sit down. There. You see, this is why people like you know, there are certain people whom you see in certain conditions, they are just there because it's not that blessing not coming their way. No, none of us you see today who are down there, meaning that indeed, no, we never had the opportunity. Opportunities came our way. But the way we treated opportunity passed by. Do you know how many of those zogos in the street that you think they come from homes? Those were opportunities that they were born in. How did they treat it? That were put in the streets today. Our father men are back on their feet, walking from villages to villages because the men who used to dignify them, they allow some of their greedy, useless sons to really make them to go against that man. Today, They are on their feet again. They are passing around. Some of them they even let them fly on broomstick. So as they will now fly good. That's the we are you talking about here. That's the we are you are talking about. So you come and sit down. You ask yourself the question. Where is the issue? Joseph Boga sat down in our office. Thanks so much, Nelson. Joseph Boga sat in our office. All the students, they say we are studying. Why Joseph Boga not show anything? Because he was never. You have damaged this country. The systems have off color. Joseph Boga now grabbed the executive that he own Iran and destroy it first. He jumped to the national legislature. He destroyed the national legislature. Joseph Boga is jumping into the judiciary now and destroying it. And for the judiciary, I think they're destroyed. It's not because of fear. No. The judiciary, they are protected. That's a no-go zone for Boga. He can do every other thing with other 10 new position. Yeah, don't have some. Yeah, not the judiciary. He can't try that one. So the only thing that will be able to make anybody in the judiciary to allow Joseph Boga to infiltrate that sector is out of greed. Because if you're not aligned with me, Joseph Boga, I will not make you maybe associate justice. So he's promising people judiciary jobs to tell them, say to them, so only greed for power will make anybody sitting as a judicial official to do that. It's not because Joseph Boga threatening that you will move them. You're acting that Joseph Boga doing passing all around here and there. Joseph Boga able to enter into the judiciary and can't say removing people all over. That day you will see lawyers striking. Courts will close. That one area that very united. That a thing on. Why you say you go on this side doing it? That one area that very united. But greed. When you do that one, I will put you there. I get plenty of appointments to do on the bench. So the moment you take the other decision, blah, 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 let me is destroying every fabric of our society. They said the trial judges met with the Chief Justice. They were able to raise issues and saying that, look, Mr. Chief Justice, Your Honor, the recent waves of the appointment, I think you need to talk to the executive. There are people who are not qualified or so forth. There are people who are the attending positions there. He entered there. They have raised that issue already. I don't know whether you will be able to undo it. Whether Joseph Boga will change his mind towards that. That's the test of the judiciary. Because he has started entering there already with those kind of appointments. He has started entering that terrain with those kind of appointments already. And if it stands, then Boga has taken hold of the judiciary. Sometimes you get to wonder, how are we here in the first place? How? The judiciary is the last place to enter. Very much the last place to enter is the judiciary. But with God, all things are possible for the future of this country. After 2029, they need to reset this whole country. The only people that I see, they not quiet down small, but they started with all kind of foolish behavior at the AFL. They were in it, their partisan posture. You used to be seeing them doing SYZ. They have quieted small. They quiet now, the AFL. So at least for them, yeah. Because the AFL are going to airport and all to go wait for President Weah. And the scuffle they had the last time. Joseph Boga was using the AFL, the overzealous AFL chief of staff at that time. He didn't want sending people to the airport. AFL people going there, jumping among police and said they're going there. Yesterday, if it was that time, they were going to send the AFL. But now they're acquiring because people watching them. The only people who are destroyed already, like the Liberia National Police Force. The whole leadership have destroyed the entire police force. A job is near. So they're threatening most of these boys. They're telling them, say, look, if you don't go on the assignment here and that will change you. We'll do this one here and there. So they are just going, they're not going with their whole hearts. This is what our country has become. It's not joke. This country is destroyed under Joseph Yuma Boaka. Things are not normal. This country is deteriorating on a day-to-day basis. Whether you like it or not. These guys are terrible. They're wishing for evil things to happen. Man, anything you want to do, you can't do it. I can be telling you all the time, will solve your problems? Your crazy said, if you will never be lawyer in the country, useless dogs like you people. Why you can't say that? You can look at me and can tell me, say, I will not be. You all know that what? You're really worth to be where you people are. The way you can really get to people sometimes, get really want get something out of you people. What kind of useless people are you people? You're passing a riot. You're in the whole country for you. That if you don't agree or whatever it is, nobody can be or whatever it is. Useless human being like you people. I want to tell you something there. Let me tell you something. Look, this country will reset this country. You know the reason we'll reset this country. Some of you will receive real flocking, real beating. You will get it. And we here. And we in the country will say that look, y'all will receive real flocking in this country. I'm saying it, FLOGGI will flock y'all in this country and y'all will come to your senses. And we in the country, we watching. Y'all sit there. Y'all think the country for y'all will be passing around everywhere. You're threatening people. No professional person can work easily in this country. How is that? Nobody can be independent in their thoughts in this country anymore. How is that? Why? You get one crippled president who passing around, nothing is doing, eating the country money. The country is stalled. Nobody is making progress. And you're sitting there all day. I care about yeah, the other kind of thing that you're on it. You're getting the country for you. You will know the real time coming. The people who really own their country, they will take their country. And the moment they take their country, you must get ready to go with the pain associated with taking their country because they will take it. 2029, you can try it. In fact, that from 2028, you will start feeling the heat before we even reach to 2029. Because number one, we don't trust the police force already, and that's the most. For people to not trust the security system, that's the most dangerous path that we are now on because we don't trust the police. So the civil authorities, we don't trust them. I want to tell you what will happen. And we'll be alive by the grace of God to see that happen. And we in a country. They say they play the spoon can reach before more. The place spoon can reach before mouth opens. It hasn't reached there yet. We reach there yet. The day we reach there, mouth will open. And the moment spoon enter, mouth will close. Spoon. And say spoon, you won't go outside. Except mouth decides for spoon to leave mouth. That the only time spoon will get outside. When mouth, you know, these things I'm telling you people is coming from God. I'm telling you what lies ahead of this country. This country is heavily divided. We don't even start here. They play the real spoon to read. Look, the clash that will happen in Unity Party. You will see them cursing each other. You will see them dismissing people because of their differences. And we hear, you're watching. So the next part they will reach to now, they will see. You can't treat people like this. Give people respect, according to their respect. That's time. Tomorrow, you will leave the stage. Other people will come. They got to respect you for your service to your country. You must be treated with respect. For the fact that you even served, you must be treated with that respect. I want to see your assistant minister in Bwaka administration. Tomorrow, I'll see you in the street. I'm meeting my brother. How you doing? This is former assistant minister. Thanks for your service to our country. I want to see your minister who may be one way or the other may not have been indicted or whatever, no criminal issue around him. I meet him and say, my man, this is proud to have served your country. We are very happy that you successfully serve your country today. You are retired into what? Private sector will respect you, will honor you for your service to country. That is how we're supposed to do it. But people don't leave here, make them enemies. They never serve the country. They are serving no matter what it is. Until you can catch them and know and say they are criminals, whatever, you got to accord them the respect and tell them, say, thank you for your service to your country. You think tomorrow I don't want to see Jeremiah Pierre and tell him, say, look, thank you for your little services to our country, no matter what it is. Though our politics, but of course, here we are. Thanks for your service to your country. We'll tell you thank you. Today, we're not able to tell people thank you. We're not able to tell people thank you for their services to country. Because it's either when they're leaving, they will be running away. So you just from serving the country, why are you running away? You just from serving you, people should be able to thank you. They must be able to appreciate you. But you are there sitting doing X, Y, Z, and nobody able to tell you thank you. Prepare yourself. They country not anybody farm. The way CDC saw it, they say, oh yeah, we're going there for 18 years, we're going there for 12 years. And when the people decided, and CDC say your ticket, because you politicians will propose, but the citizens will dispose. You can propose. You say you want about 18 years, you want about this. I want to live with the people. All that noise you causing is live with the people. What the people say, you must accept it. It's not everything we wish for that we can get. Put it in your mind. In that way, we will go smoothly in this country. And like Sam Andrew was saying even this afternoon, what he said, those kind of statements that you see people making, we will never come back. Those are people with ulterior motive and they are not willing to let them overpower. It leads to chaos. I'll tell you this story, and I will tell you a squarely here tonight. Going for the 2020 senatorial elections, and I know that alongside there was some by-elections involving Tyler Urey there, I think Dillon here and there. There was a statement that the president made, the former president, His Excellency Ambassador George Banners we have made. So that statement was clearly meant to say that people like Dillon were not going to win. He was exact about it. There's a leader who have already made that statement. It was clear. Dillon was not going to win. His followers needed to perfect that so that they don't make him shame because he already made a statement. So we went to the election. Dillon won. The election results were coming. Group of people who love the president. They went to him. They say, remember the statement he made and say for Dillon to win? No, we can't take that. It will look like defeating, and we don't want for the president's word to be kicked away like that. So they went to him, talking to him. Oh, Mr. President, we got to do something about the election, something here and there, blah, blah, blah. There were people that left and went to the mansion to go talk to President Weah and say, Chief, you got to do something. You got to talk to the next people. Chief, we are on the standby. We can do anything. Power in our hand. We can do whatever, but Dillon cannot do that. Those people went to him. Like you will see people going to Joseph Boga today telling a lot of trash, then he agreeing to it. People went to Weah. But Weah said, I said it. Yes, I said it. And I don't want some of the feedback that they don't want and it will be against me. Yeah. But if you people have worked very hard If you people had worked very hard, Dillon was not coming to win with the numbers he got. They are not just ordinary with the numbers we are hearing. We can make this country to look ungovernable because I made a statement and we must stand by that statement or we must make it to work. No, it can't work like that. It will not. So y'all go and whatever, if the people release the election result, they don't want already finished. That was weird for you. I was listening to that other criminal, Stanton Waterspoon, missing George Weah. And I will play stuff. I'm playing it because it's very essential that they be played so that you will know that Weah was a good man. In presidency, and he's a good man. In post-presidency. Weah is a good man. Whether you go or you come down. You think people are not going to, we are saying no, they don't want it. They ain't take it. We're not coming to cause confusion in this country here because I made one statement and we must stand by the statement. No, I forget about that thing. We're not going to do it. Let's leave it. Let's go work. We still get elections ahead of us. We still get 2023. So look at the rationale behind why we are there. So that people like Thomas Faradem, for them to win election business, we are going to put people in the street to die for nothing. Then today, Thomas Faradem moved from beyond we are. you see how God can always direct we are thought. So that people like Thomas Faradem business, we are supposed to make a decision to say no. They don't will not take it. I don't care what I do, except I not get the power in my hand. They don't will never take it. That people like Thomas Faradem business, we are supposed to make that decision so that people go in the streets and die. Then for Thomas Fala to do what he's doing today, you see how we are. Look, God is really directing this. You know, you're taking to be an ordinary man, but we are is not an ordinary person. Yo. We are is not ordinary. Every day, I just imagine we are is not ordinary. Because it was not only for his words that he was going to be defending. No, the JMB speech, I'm leaving it because I want for the Facebook and the YouTube to be working before I do that. I will still analyze JMB speech. You'll leave that one. I will analyze Philip Nangwe. I will still do it. So you see that? So that for Tifa and business, George Weah, we're coming to say, no, we're not giving that election result to Dillon. Because the opposition at that time, they were very tense. You know, the opposition. The time you saw Musa Bidity, and you know, they were still in their formative stage of their anger. They were working together, Musa Bidity, and all of them, they were on one side. Working, the opposition. They were strong together. And they were using the 2020 election as a litmus test to demonstrate to the government that the government was finished. They were united. They were willing to do anything. But we are saying no. Yeah, they don't take it. The Unity Party people that telling you say we will never come back. We will never come back. They are only echoing what Joseph Walker is saying. That's why you see people are doing what they are doing. That's why you see them doing it. Because they are thinking that we will never come back. What I mean, never. They are very sure. So as a result, that's why you see the police will continue to behave the way they're behaving. But the time is coming. Once they put that never in their heads and they are misbehaving the way they are, and they're not thinking about the future, and they think that that future is with them, that's a problem. If Facebook is working out, you can tell me, then I will play the JMB something and analyze it. Right? I will play the JMB stuff if Facebook is working, but I think it is still giving a little challenge. Then we can't do it because I'm having a little challenge with it, and I don't want to risk my time because it's blur. Yeah, it's blur some kind of way. So yeah, so I don't want to play the president stuff on it. So let's leave it. Yeah. Let me come play there, man, something so that you will know that George Weah is a good man. He's a leader. He's a good man and he's a leader. 100%, I will say that. You will get to understand it. So this is it. Let me try to share it with you. These people, they dedicated their entire life. His wife, Clara Marie Weah, used to be paying people's children's school fees. That the thing she brought now, she go for academy down there. Now today, giving back. She was taking it straight to her home. She used to be throwing water and making a case to do the same. Every other thing last night. What God you saw? Oh yeah, everybody here and there. Every other thing, everyone was involved last night because that's their life. They always live this kind of life. That's their life. They are involved. They don't see themselves as extra. They are not living extravagant. No, they are involved with their team because they believe everyone is equal. It's just opportunity that people have. It's just by time. Tomorrow, any of those stars then around and there tomorrow, you never know where God will place them. So they respect every single soul they see around. They value them. That's why I don't know. You'll be sitting there, you'll be talking all kinds of things. We'll get ready. Oh, there's that ABAB. That means you'll be what they call you. You don't even know why you stand for in this country because you got nothing to stand for anyway. So we are here and we are very grateful. Now God made people like us. We are here and we are grateful to the Almighty God that everything is happening for the good of all of us. Because you don't want to enjoy it, but it's for all of us. The good of all of us. Yeah. So let me play this. Listen to this other man. Because Joseph Walker went to America. And Joseph Walker holds grudge against Stanley Wallace. All I know he calls him here and there. He think the baby care about him. The baby does not recognize him. The baby not care about him. The baby not even speak to him. Whatever it is. So he woke up now to acknowledge George Weah. He said George Weah was a good leader. With all the nasty thing we say about Weah. We are sticking to us. We are talk to us. We are call us. We eat together. So everyone else missing George Weah today. Not only the Yana boys, not only the pimping riders, not only the market women. Everyone else making George Weah today, including this other criminal Instanton Waterspoon. He too also missing George Weah because Joseph Boga war America. Joseph Boga don't care about him. Joseph Boga does not want to talk to him. Joseph Boga does not want to see him. So he wakes up and uses his platform, his criminal mouth that he used to be other time. We beat on the man, we do that thing, we eat a man food. But I got, you are too brave to go and even sit down with a man that you are beating here and there. You want a fool here and there. That kafu. Oh, you don't know? You know what they call kafu? That kafu there, right there. That what it is. That what you don't know. So you are there eating, doing all of those things there. Yeah. You are doing all of those things. Then you sit down there and say, oh yeah, this, that. What I got here, that you tell you, every other thing, George Weah will continue to stand tall in everything.
George Weah showed us the greatest respect.
You see that?
He never met me in his entire life. The first day he met us, he gave us nothing but respect.
Okay.
He showed Liberians that returned to the country at that time the greatest respect.
Oh.
He spent almost 5 hours with us, and some people condemned him for it. We ate, and thereafter he was inviting us to Jamaica Resort, even to his home.
Okay.
But because we were leaving, some of us were leaving, the next day we couldn't make it. He invited us to go play basketball and all. And that's what our leaders should do. I'm not saying don't run the country, but we were like celebrity, right? Coming back after beating this guy. After saying the worst of the worst about him, he sat, he ate, he lectured, he listened, and I think that should be an example of a good leader.
Oh,
if you want to put it like that. That should be an example of a leader that keep no malice. To tell you the truth, you can hate Joe Weah, you can say what you want to say about him, but something in there that he would bring himself down and be humble, and, and welcome me to the table and say, talk to me, disagree with me. Let me listen to your call. Let me listen to your cry. Let me listen to you. And at the end, you decide what you want to do. You want to support me, it's on to you. If you don't want to support me, that's your business. But at least I made peace with myself by talking to you. Oh, yeah, we ate. Yeah, we ate the fish. Oh, yeah, we can go to the tent. We ate salad. I mean, can it happen again? Yes, it can happen again. 100 times. I don't think that part ever hang. So he wanted your vote. It's just him. And everybody will say, oh, you don't know him, that's all. You don't know him, that's all. It's not about you don't know him, that's all. But he showed himself to say these are young Liberians, men and women, that have been fighting for this country, been checkmating us, calling Samuel to a name. And guess what happened? We met Samara Wolokoli. You know, we beat on Samara Wolokoli, right? We met him thereafter.
All that noise you see.
We met Serena Sifas that condemned Samara Wolokoli on that day.
Because Joseph Boakai not giving him face. He want to like him. He believe and wants for Joseph Boakai to behave like a we are. Joseph Boakai not we are. So you see how terrible they are. Everything we say here, we don't lie. We don't lie. Look, that God can be using also. So we'll not lie. Other people will validate what we are saying. Today, he is missing George Weah. That we all the if I even talk negative thing about Boakai, you. He talk bad thing about Boakai. He not talk nasty thing about Boakai. Nana Boakai call a speech for him. Boakai call a speech for him. So in the wake of that now, he now say, we did all kinds of things. We are when call, we ate together, we did that. You think Boakai cares? Does Boakai resemble an inch of Weah? Do you think he really cares? Keep on. And you think Boakai will come back? The thing that thing you will talk will make Boakai to go to your house? You and Boakai, all of you are the same. You are terrible people to this country. You hurt this country. You are dangerous to this country. All of you are the same. Terrible people like you. But you think God will beat you? Look, God will beat all of you one. And the real beating and style, and you're wishing evil. You're not really reach the real beating and style on your you will go through it. So whether you're like it or not, Weah is loved by the people because you people are giving testimonies about Weah good leadership today. That today are hearing from the mayor, the criminal are sitting down there. That's a mark of a good leader. That's a mark of a good leader. That's a mark of a good leader. Useless human being like this. They all you be saying that they knew it. But because Boakai gave him key value, then they run battle we are now. That's a mark of a good leader. You can call him whatever you want to call him. We was a good man. We are used to call all and talk to all. You think we are? And now you're saying it today that who's saying it? I mean, now you're getting to understand now that the citizens got all justification for why they support we are. Why the Unity Party, on the other hand, they have got no justification why they support Joseph Boakai. With the exception of those other greedy ones that are there. Any one of them are not getting it the way they're supposed to get it in the John to we are a good men that they crying we are name. Yeah, you will cry. You will cry blood. You know, when the man of God said the rich will suffer, the poor will suffer, and one of the rich men they crying here so. And at the Unity Party rich men, criminal rich men, they crying here so. Yeah. That's why it is, my brother. Nobody can on the platform. You can't use DSTV. Something here will block you. You don't can commercialize on our platform here. I don't know why you're just useless like that. You use somebody platform. You can't be doing advertisement for what reason? So you see now, you will cry, and everybody will cry. Who do they think about? We are. You say we are will not come back. We are will come back. We are is coming back. because you people know it that Wia is the best. Who was taken off? Whether you like it or not, you stick on your bakasa. Nobody looking for your praises. We knew it that we have a good man ever since. We don't need it from you. Now when you're frustrated, you come to that realization. It's not fair. Because you knew it ever since that we are a good man. You choose to ignore it because of greed. Because of jealousy and envy, you ignore it. You suppress and incorporate those hard facts because you were greedy, jealous, and envious. Today, you're not benefiting from it today. Then you want to run to the strange. We know we have been good men ever since. That you people were saying that you're not good. Bwaka will make all of you to confess. Then in the end, Bwaka himself now will confess. Because God is using Bwaka first to punish you, then God himself will deal with Bwaka. Because God has his way of doing it. God will use Bwaka to deal with you. Then when he finishes with you people using Bwaka to deal with you, because he wants for you to see Bwaka, then God himself now will turn to Bwaka now and deal with Bwaka by himself. That's how God will do it. And that's how God doing it. Not even will, but that's how God operating. You watch out. Tomorrow, you're yet here. I will not analyze that statement. I will analyze it. Tomorrow, I come in to go analyze the statement. Tomorrow, I come here. That statement, I will analyze it because there's something I won't say inside. But I want for everyone else to know exactly what it is. I want for the Facebook and the YouTube, everybody together on it so that we can go on. Yeah. Because you see there, we have 520 views just on only YouTube. So if the Facebook were to add there, then today we were going to be somewhere far into a neighborhood of over thousands. Yeah. So you see here, the YouTube, YouTube is very terrible. So, by the way, we're getting there. So if God, all things are possible. Only the YouTube has about the Facebook just have 53 persons. And then the YouTube have 470, and then plus those other one. But anyway, with God, all things are possible. I will keep the Joseph Walker statement and analyze it tomorrow. Nami say George, we are a good president. That is in criminal than saying it now. Because Joseph Walker Pepe in them. You seen it? You will never ever miss the water until the well run dry. What I just said, yes. Okay, you will never miss the well until the water runs dry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I will tell you what you also die. Yeah, they just have a paper. We really want to go your whole year get also die and that kind of thing. Folks, let's get to the lines and interact with you. The reason I'm not discussing this Bwaka thing is that's it. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be Thursday. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is supposed to be Thursday. You're sorry for the Facebook people are sorry about that. It's not my fault. But we'll try to work on it. If there's anything about people hacking it or whatever, trying to give us hard time. Anyway, we get to there. Let's get to the lines and interact with your callers. Hello, how you doing? First caller.
Good evening to your life.
Yeah, how you doing?
The reason why President Weah will come back because the Bible says God resists the proud and give grace to the humble.
You're right.
That's why President Weah is old. You know that with the cartoon. You compare. But you know something you were saying that caught my attention. When you beat it, then just know that Sabu Rasta will help you to beat them. I will whip them to your life. I will. God wants to know. We will sweat them. Look, it's like the people put our country into a complete mess. Look, Joseph Bwaka is a disaster. This is a complete disaster. It's like, as for me, Sabu Rasta, I am not flabbergasted. Because I knew that we were right at this point. Look, a man who could not pay rent, who served for 42 years, could not pay rent, even the medical bill, could not even pay it. Today, there are grand people giving opportunity. What you expect for him? to just pass around to the right and just enjoy the Liberian people money.
Okay.
This person is brutal. Can you imagine that before I drop the line? Before I drop the line, every the people responsible to protect life and property under this brutal president. They are destroyed. Like no fear, I was beaten and tear gas for no reason.
All right, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Now that whole you read there now. Say hello, how you doing, Sabu? Hello, how you doing?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a mom from Top Number City.
Top Number City. Hey, my boss, how's everything?
Yeah, a long time, man. You know, I went to put over hustle, bro.
I know, setting that hustle time now.
Yeah, I was even there, say, you know, I missed that. I wasn't going to be in Monrovia.
Wow.
For the coming of the president, but unfortunately for me,
Okay.
I was not able to attend. But now we're standing, my spirit was there.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I just want to use this time to extend my thanks and appreciation to you. As we speak, we are now right near the Bloomberg radio that we're listening to.
I know.
We just want you to use this time to extend our thanks to the sister. But now we're standing, if any person we are not come out, or the thing that we person we are come out is that they have not done nothing to change. They see YFC, what person we are left, and what they still continue on. They see where, you know, the University of Liberia, what tuition free. I didn't see it. There's nothing that they have brought new. So, how would we be campaigning on? When we talk about school fee, the poor that we are doing. When we talk about the other way, we are finishing all of that thing. So, people are not stupid. So, we're just waiting for 2029.
Okay.
As you said, you said 2028, the people will feel the really heat. The really heat, they will feel it. If you want to be careful, I think they will die before the election. Thank you very much for giving the
All right,
opportunity.
thanks, boss, for your contribution. Let me get to the female line quickly. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. Say, yeah, okay, let's hear from you, Vic.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Last night, when I intimated me after you left the land, after the show finished.
Yeah.
I post the criminal with a station on. That is people opposition, major opposition, political party, and you catch fire. So when you say, so nobody in the motor call. When you say, the man, the majority have to confess. That the make confession we are our crime. So when we are coughing, I say, let our power in the I think it will be about power, generally take people go in there. When they say the fire scene. So no, develop evil and co-op and play for coup. You know, you never there catching president, we are all the time. So I tell president, we are taking for saying you go for security or even investigate. What are you going to investigate for? We go to FT, your wait here, your push on our. You say we're not going to receive the man. And what will happen, receive the man, will bring the man. Then for hockey fire. Yeah, so we'll check internet, we'll listen in there, to do pass in there. The way of any getting for Joseph, Marco, you see, and Boga, you keep for Joseph, into American. Whenever you get any chance to win your land, they get for Joseph Braca. It's a police that will not get a chance to wear around our president and take away to the now. We will from there, then we restructure our security, and we do all the error, and for the people that get law for the country, that the land get law for the party. That will get law for the city to protect the city and so will put there. All the people as you say, so that's on the now. Before a reach, when the vice president will never come back together and to the power. That is the general talking that fear tactic. They will never be nothing to God. That fear tactic. They voted for them. So that's on the now. You never find a return to the now. They are giving government officials will start running away. They will be the because any extent. You're
right. You're right.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, mommy, for your contribution. We appreciate that. Let me get on to the next caller. Hello, how are you doing? Female line again.
Hello, to the live.
Yeah. All right, mama.
Yeah, to the live. They put like it. Then they do this. Then they do that. So we are coming back to the now. You don't know that airport is going down without that. So we are saying without that. So they just stop in the step. They just only see the big campaign. What else you will cry blood. Oh, enough for the that you collaborate with Allah. You brought a useless political party to power. See for the pound of the they say you know you be that nice say now you be for la break. No la break what I 2 minutes here. No la so you have part of the party of face story. We are waiting for our grandkids to go into our hotel.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing? Hello? Yeah?
My name is Ishmael Son, commonly known as Wakle, and I speak from Japan Freeway.
All right, let's hear from you, bro.
Baby, we the sedition, we will never mind the United Party people because they are unserious people.
Mm-hmm.
They are not good. They want to use us, we sedition, as their project because they don't have any other project in Labrador to do.
Mm-hmm.
They have traveled in a lot of country. They can't bring nothing. They can't bring a single gun in this country to even make pepper farm. But they want to use sedition any of the day to lead their problem on say, oh yeah, that sedition get all right, we never do this, we never do this, but we will never delay. We are waiting for 2029. 2029 is our future. 2029 is our life because we hope in 2029 we are waiting and our urge sedition. We shouldn't give up. We should stay tall. Anywhere they bring it, we should only keep the peace until 2029. Anywhere they bring it, we should engage them, but not in fire. But when they want to fire up, we will stay tall in their hand. So thank you, AB, and thank you for the life of our president, that the evil that they gather, nothing happened to him, and we will continue to be with our president to protect him until God can carry him through. Thank you, AB.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. The next caller, then we get to the female line. Hello, how are you doing? 8 more minutes.
Yeah. Hello, bro. AB, I come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Vanny Kadi. 1 million we are and follower of Abraham Cousin William.
All right.
Thank you for your topic on that discussion. So, AB, first of all, I want to say, God, thank you for my president, that the calamity, that the people that wanted to set me free from Isa. I'm very happy on that. But AB, the country, I always tell you, say the country is free. The country, the people we are now today, the people can be talking in the community, but we can come back. I told one other guy, the area was working here. I challenge them today. I tell them, say, where are the things that Joseph Bucket doing before we will not come back? The other men tell me, say, oh, the party putting things in place. What kind of thing? Nobody can tell me anywhere. Nobody not get no answer for it. But each time when you ask them, they say the party putting things in place. This government is very useless. The government very useless. Nothing they're doing besides distortion. The people they have the mind to do anything to President Weah. They are praying for anything to happen, but by the grace of God, it will not happen. By the grace of God, it will not happen. We have every day and night we are praying for him. It will not happen. God will hear our cry by the grace of God. So thank you.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Next one. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Wapiasi. God, thank you for our president.
All right.
That I swear, because the people here, Joe, we are coming 2029, that they worrying it our own. Even they were praying for Joe, we have to be in our clean out there. What do I want to kill all out there? But we're not angry. So anything is planned for our president for him to love for us. That is the one we lost. Because we know that God behind him and God will take care of him to bring him that 2029. So, we're not thinking on that thing what they doing. They're not thinking about the country. So, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. How are you doing? All right. This is it. How are you doing?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, let's hear from you. Hello.
How you doing, Terry?
Yeah.
How you doing, Terry?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Go on. Let's listen to you, please.
My name is Paulie. I'm from Tigana.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Yeah. Terry, thank you for what you do. We are like people. We are young children are coming here.
Okay.
Thank God for the president. Former president. Yeah. Thank God. Thank you.
All right.
My first time calling on the station.
Thank you so much. We appreciate, my brother. Let's keep following. Yeah. All right. So let us get on to this one right here on this die. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, AB.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, this is Benedict Yanti.
Hey, Benedict Yanti, the brother of Okay, let's hear from you, John Yanti.
Thank you, bro. You know, the way things are proceeding in this country, it has to draw the attention of the entire country and international people, observers as well. This government came to power not for developmental purpose, but to witch hunt and like loot or whatsoever thing in their best way suit that they came up. And what they are doing and the way they are proceeding is like they had nothing to offer. But only because the failure comes upon them and they have no way out, now they wish now that trouble will come in the country.
You're right.
So they are brutal in everything they do.
Right.
One, the coming of the president in the country, the way they proceeded, they say is another proof to that. Now let's look at the Arson case today.
Yeah, the Arson case today.
The judge ruled in this case. Now, you see, why is it that he never read details of the medical report? He went about doing his own thing. He has a procedure, like somebody wrote out those things and just gave it to him and put on the pressure to say, do it. This is why we said this man is not trustworthy or the case. It's not trustworthy.
So what exactly did you people get from the judge? I'm yet to see the ruling. That's why you see I'm a bit skeptical to speak to it. I haven't seen the ruling yet.
He ruled out the suppression of the evidence and even evidence of torture. That these boys there were not tortured, for which in line with international law that yes, there should not be any torture in any case in getting respect
no, excuse
for
me,
anybody.
you are saying that did he say I don't know, did he read that in open court what you're about to give me? Is that something you heard from him in open court?
Sure, I was there.
Okay, good. So now the question is, did he say that the medical report did not speak about torture, or he said there is no evidence of torture? Which one did he speak to?
The man is saying there is no evidence of torture. Where has the medical report? We have in copy in our possession the medical report brought out torture. He even indicated that yeah, bruises were in the people, on the people, the bruises were found on the people, but it was not torture. It had nothing to do with torture. Then what brings about the bruises?
You mean the judge said that?
The judge said that in court.
I want to really read that ruling to know what it is.
He said
because
that in court.
One thing I know for sure is I know for sure, and I didn't want to run too fast. The same guys who went to the doctor to give him that stuff, they said they turned their attention to the judge to talk to him as well. The guys now, no police guy then who went to the judge, to the doctor to have changed that medical result. Because for the fact that these people were even asking for second examination, it proved that the first and only one that were presented to the judge is what that spoke to torture. So for the judge to say that, I don't want to go too much into that. I want to get a ruling, and I will try my best to get it. And then we'll know what we are doing, and I own it. But again, you never overlook anything on Joseph Boakai. Good people are going bad on Joseph Boakai. Even systems are going bad.
Thank you. In addition, he is ruling that all allegations led against or allocated on the case, and also in order to suppress that the defendant demanding to suppress the case here is not a void, that the case must proceed on this coming Friday. The case will be starting officially on this coming. This man is not trustworthy. We, the family, and also we're talking to our lawyers that this man is not trustworthy. We cannot sit down on him. We will not sit in that court on Friday. Because he's not worthy, he's not dependable to how they call it. And trust me, just tonight I just left the line with my sister because she works in the American Parliament, and also she also in line with the embassy here, and they are keeping an eye on this case and they promise on this, all of this.
Okay. Yeah, let's do the necessary contract. I really feel you people pin, especially under these circumstances. I can tell you squarely that something practically is wrong somewhere, and yeah, I can sense it clearly. Anyone else can read between the lines and know that things are not just correct, and you can see it. But we feel your pain, and we are with you guys every step of the way. Thank you so much, Mr. Yanti Benedict.
Okay, bro. Thank you, bro.
All right. Hello, how are you doing? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we got you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. Please go ahead. Let's listen to you.
Thank you very much. Joseph Siliki, comment on Nima Siliki.
All right.
Maybe working when you sell something concerning a motorbike and a car to give Nima Gandhi people. Maybe, can you imagine? Even after we lose the election, the second round, the ambulance that we're using Captain now, Captain Health Center, was donated by President George. We are going through diversity yellow. We don't want to get out that ambulance to Captain Health Center. The work the guy used for His Excellency President George we have said, thank you for voting for him, that he lose the election. But this is the ambulance he gives to people to use the Captain Health Center. You think if Jamaica had a kind of bad man after losing election, you could take us that ambulance and use it for itself. Even one of the motorbike in my town squad so where they keep the habit, the motorbike damage, they packing down in the town. The way they demand people, somehow we are good, but some are so ungrateful. They don't say that when you are asked here. Even if you sending songs for all this, say, I was singing out down and you can sing it.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Then they say, Joel Lo, Quadoto, Quazigangano, Joel Lo, Quadoto, Quazigangano. In a way, me?
No.
Joel will go, we will stay, our neighbor will show, Joel will go, we will stay, our bubble will show. Today, Joel left the country. We didn't people, our bubble will show him. I was 5 person and sick. The 40 no, let me tell you something, Abby. Joel business, if you play with the whole nation will go dark. Let us stand by the wall and start to Joel to bless us in the country. The only way God will be blessed. Other than that, they're going to save the calamity of the Joel become president of this country. They God bless Joel. Today, I salute him. Oh man. Almighty Allah will continue blessing you because of the work you do for other people. No matter how Joseph Brackett do honor you, it will not work. May Almighty Allah bless you. I salute inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddiqui. All right, folks, that's all the time we've got tonight right here on this diet. Sorry for those of you who are always on Facebook that couldn't just get it. We'll try our best next time and, of course, work on the network. We don't want to assume somebody doing something with it. Let's try our best first. If it is repeated on tomorrow, then we'll now know we're getting somewhere. And, I always like to give chance. I don't like to just rush into saying things. So I will give a little chance to what it is, and let's wash out. What is happening now? Let's give a little chance to it. And wash out. I'll know what's up. So, folks, that's all the time we've got tonight, right here on this very die. When there's a man to pray, there is a God to answer. And I'm going to go home with this one here, right here tonight. Bye-bye.